set thinking that when you saying doing a video game, Melee never told me. I don't know if he had to back then, but I don't think they were doing it back then. They might was. He never told me I was gonna have to put a suit on with all these balls on me, this helmet and this fucking camera in your face with a bright ass light. I never knew that. I thought I was flying out to New York to go and read some papers, a whole bunch of papers with a headphone on. Yeah, just lend my voice in a mic. So that's why I went there all cocky, like, yeah. And the motherfuckers like, put this suit on. Like, for what? Now you gotta act, you gotta, everything you see Franklin do, you gotta do. Everything y'all see Franklin did in the game when you running with him, punching with him, jumping, fighting, the sex scenes, I had to act all of that shit out, bro. The strip club
getting head, all that shit.
I had to do everything. A lot of fucking running, jumping, punching, busting the windows, everything. So that's why I said I'm a performer. Because I had to really do it. But once I got it, it started coming to me. Like, I couldn't read when they give you the script. See, one different thing is, bro, when you acting in a movie and they give you a script, you in your real clothes. You sitting on a real couch. And you can run your lines and they say, and action. And you start your lines, you know, running them with somebody and yeah. Blah, 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 blah. And you mess up, they say cut, pick it up from there. And then they go, and action. And you just pick it up from where you messed up at and keep flowing. Video game world, you got your suit on, all this shit on, chorus coming from you everywhere, all kind of shit. All these people standing around you. And they set up a fake environment. You might be sitting on a crate. You could be sitting on a fucking crate. But if you look up on the big screen, you see your character sitting on the couch. So you gotta make believe. You gotta close your eyes and say, I'm inside of this apartment and I gotta make believe that it's a plant right there. It's a table right here. So I gotta get comfortable like I'm in an apartment. But you actually in a big ass studio with just a box, some wood, some scaffolds, and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to step out of the environment that you have to close your eyes and open them back up like you in this real world. So that's when I started learning to do that. And then you got to remember in the video game world also, this is what I was getting at. If you got 2 pages full of script and you running them with the Michael character and the Trevor character at the same time, and we doing our scene in the cut scene, we talking, blah, blah, blah. If one of us fuck up, we got to redo it from the top. So we got to keep going until it go all smooth. So if I got 2 pages of shit in my head, I'm trying to remember it, and I get all the way to the end and I fuck up. I freeze up or something. Cut. Do it again from the top. And everybody be, come on, Solo. God damn, we on take number 95. Yeah. So what happened, how I changed that up, I started asking a lot of the actors, because I work with a lot of great actors, man, on the set of shooting Grand Theft Auto. So I started asking questions, you know, because I didn't know. Now, how do y'all be remembering all this shit? How do you lock this shit in your brain? So everybody was giving me ideas on how to do it, how to start being it. I found something clicked in me myself how to do it. I said, well, I used to write raps and I used to remember. So I said, this is what I'm going to do. I took everything that they gave me in all them scripts, thousands and thousands of pages, bro. Every time they gave me like 50 of them, I would take them and I would rewrite them. I would rewrite the script, put it in my own words. Instead, it might say motherfucker, you know, M-O-T-H-E-R, fucker. I say motherfucker. I cut all that motherfucker out, this motherfucker. So I start rewriting, and as I'm writing from my pen to my paper, it start locking in the brain. That's what rappers do. Yep. So that's what helped me, bro. I start writing on my own, then highlight it, then read it one more time, then forget about it, then come back to it and see if I can remember it. Then I start getting on the set, bro. Like, halfway through filming, it took me a year to start really getting in the groove of it. That's when I found out I was working with Grand Theft Auto. Wow. Because they outed the Michael character. And I said, we working on motherfucking Grand Theft Auto 5? Oh, shit, nigga.
So that's how you found out?
Yeah, it took about a year. I was always thinking Paradise, a video game called Paradise. I'm telling you, when I tell you Rockstar is sharp, they sharp, man. They leak things out. They strategically do shit. They don't just do it. Like, people keep bugging me about 666. Bro, I have no knowledge about it. I don't. And even if I did,